The battles between his brother and his father.
I don't think that we can ever have peace with my family unless the truth is out there.
An evil stepmother.
She was the villain.
And a decades-long struggle over losing his beloved mom.
You didn't believe she was dead?
For a long time.
The prince defended his tell-all book in a three-pronged media blitz that spared nobody.
I'm not sure how honesty is burning bridges. You know, silence only allows the abuser to abuse.
From prime time to daytime and across the pond, there's no escaping the headline-making sit-downs.
I can't understand why Charles hasn't said nothing yet. It's just ridiculous.
And my brother and I love each other. I love him deeply.
That's what Harry told 60 Minutes, but today, palace insiders say William is, quote, seething and devastated over the new bombshell interviews and this claim about William's disdain for Meghan.
The fact that she was American, an actress, divorced, black, and a large part of it for the family was like, he's changed. She must be a witch. Yeah, I did change, and I'm really glad I changed.
Harry told Anderson Cooper his whole royal ruckus with William eventually turned physical.
He was shouting at me, I was shouting back at him, and he snapped. And he pushed me to the floor.
On GMA, Michael Strahan asked Harry this question of accountability.
Do you think you have any responsibility in the breakdown of the relationship?
I'm without question, I'm sure. But what people don't know is the efforts that I've gone to resolve this privately.
But it was the death of his mother, Princess Diana, that has haunted Harry for years. He said he just couldn't find the tears right after being told she had died in a car crash.
Once my mother's coffin actually went into the ground, that was the first time that I actually cried. Yeah, there was never another time. I just refused to accept that she was gone.
You really believe that maybe she had just decided to disappear for a time?
For a time, and then that she would call us and we would go and join her.
Harry held out that hope that Diana was alive until his 20s, when he asked to see crash photos of his mom.
Why did you want to see it?
Proof that she was in the car.
Harry was so hopeless and lost after his mom died that he later turned to marijuana, cocaine, and alcohol before starting therapy 7 years ago and trying experimental treatments.
Psychedelics, ayahuasca, psilocybin, mushrooms. What did they show you?
They cleared away this idea that I had in my head that I needed to cry to prove to my mother that I missed her, when in fact, what she wanted was for me to be happy.
Harry revealed that he and William were united, though, in their belief about Camilla, the Queen consort.
You and your brother both directly asked your dad not to marry Camilla.
Yes.
He called Camilla dangerous, saying she used him and William for tabloid coverage.
Because of the need for her to rehabilitate her image, because of the connections that she was forging within the British press. And there was open willingness on both sides to trade of information.
Harry was back in London last September when he learned his grandmother, the Queen, was near her death at Balmoral Castle in Scotland.
I asked my brother, I said, what are your plans? How are you and Kate getting up there? And then a couple of hours later, all of the family members were jumping on a plane together.
You were not invited on that plane?
I was not invited.
By the time Harry got there, the Queen had died.
I went upstairs, took my jacket off, and walked in and just spent some time with her alone.
But he told Michael there was no bad blood between them.
She knew what was going on. She knew how hard it was. She never said to me that she was angry. I think she was sad that it had got to that point.
So what's next? On the streets of London, the reaction is understandably mixed.
Now that the things are getting a little dirty, I'm a little on the side of not supporting them so much.
I have nothing against them as singular people, but I just think there is a certain respect that you have for your family.
But will there ever be, can there be, healing?
Do you speak to William now? Do you text?
Currently, no.
Do you speak to your dad?
We haven't spoken for quite a while.
Can it be healed?
Yes, the ball is very much in their court.
Harry insisted to ITV.
Forgiveness is 100% a possibility, because I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back. They've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile up until this point.